What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Look at the bats. I'm going to start out with the bats. Me and Kelly from the channel Autumn in Asia, we took a walk around the royal gardens, the royal residence, and we were there at night when all the bats start stirring down there and come out of their slumber and start hunting for the night. And my camera doesn't do so good at the dusk hour, but his does. And he's got a great video with some really clear pictures of everything I'm going to show you in this video. So consider this like a companion piece to his. Be sure to check out his channel, subscribe to it. He only needs 8 more to get to 500, and that's an important milestone on YouTube. And his link is down below in the description. Autumn in Asia, be sure to check it out. And also, I want to remind you that if you want to help support the channel, I have links down below for PayPal and Ko-Fi.com. And if you choose to donate, I'll send you copies of my books, Live in Cambodia, A Guide for Living in the Kingdom of Wonder, and my book of short horror stories called The Things That Happen at Night. And plus, you'll receive all my exclusive content just for supporters. That's right, just for donating. You give to me, I give back to you. And also, if you just want to buy my books individually, without having to donate, well, those links are down below. Check all that out. I hope you enjoy the bats. I hope you enjoy the royal gardens. Now let's get on with the video. It is a dog. Big, huge dog. Look at this thing. He's just wandering around. He's got a collar, but I think he's lost. Look at this thing. Look at him. Look at my hand on his head. Yeah, look at that. He is huge, man. Friendly, though. Nothing wrong with him. He's a good boy. A big boy, though. Yeah. He's just kind of following us around because I petted him, and I don't know where he needs to go, but we'll figure it out. All right, so we're over here by the royal gardens and the royal residence. They've made a lot of changes in this area ever since the road project, and this is one. That temple you just see right there, that one in the middle of the lane there, used to have traffic coming from both ends. Now all road traffic is blocked. They put up gates and everything. Makes it easier to get to people's places of worship. They fenced in the whole area around the royal residence now, so you have to go around it to get to the other side. You can't just go through that road anymore. And there it is, the royal residence. It's a really nice relaxing area. The royal residence is right across the street from the royal gardens, and it's a great place to go if you ain't got nothing to do. You just want to sit somewhere and relax. I think I've said this before. In the royal gardens themselves, they have some really good free Wi-Fi from the hotel across the street. So yeah, get yourself a coffee, get some free Wi-Fi, sit down on a bench, enjoy the day. And there he is, Autumn in Asia. Mine's bigger. He's got his small little camera there. But it takes really good pictures, though. Really good video from that little tiny camera. Yeah, this is a nice area. I like the changes they made. I like the fact that there's not a lot of traffic just to get inside, and you can wander around. You don't have to watch every step, hoping you don't get hit or anything. And you can see they did all this landscaping. I mean, the whole area was closed off for a very long time. I'm not sure how long, but I remember. Ding, 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 ding. Some bells. But I remember every time you go by, they just had these big fence around it, and there was all had the plastic tarp so you couldn't see through. I didn't know what they were doing, but there's the royal residence, of course. That's where the important people get to stay, and members of the royal family when they visit Siem Reap, VIPs, things like that. Still not available for the general public. You can't go in and check it out. That's one of my goals one day, though. I want to go check it out. Don't know who I got to get permission from, but we'll find out. But yeah, then they got this whole area here. Like I said, nice and landscaped. It looks really good. Got all the trees, all the shrubbery. And that gate right there is right off the road, and across from that is the Royal Gardens. Now that gate's always shut. I don't know why. Probably so people don't drive through, I think. But you have to go around to the side for the open gates to walk in. At least that's the way it's been so far. I'm sure they have. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that big gate is only open when VIPs or members of the royal family or government are actually coming up to the royal residence. I think they're the only ones allowed to go through that gate. Because of course they're not going to drive the important people all the way through the common people. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of sun glare there, but this happened around the same. It started before the road project started, the one that took about a year, a little bit over a year to finish. But it was going on at the same time. So while the road project's going on, they had other crews over here working on beautifying the royal residence area. And it's just one more attraction in Siem Reap, and I think they actually did a really, really good job. We are going to we're now going to see one of the big Wat, the big temple in this area. And you'll know when you're getting close because they have, well, I'm going to show you here, they have these big incense burners, and the smell of incense it gets stronger the closer you get. Let's put it that way. Yeah, there's a nice spirit house. In case you don't know, all the buildings, businesses, houses, they all have one of those. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but they leave offerings out there. Helps to ward off like bad spirits, and also they leave offerings out there for their deceased relatives. And if they do that, their deceased relatives, I guess, help protect the family against bad luck and evil spirits, things of that nature. Now this right here, I don't agree with this, but you can purchase birds, and as a blessing you can release the birds after you pay this woman, release them into the wild. But I don't believe in keeping them all in those small little cages or anything, so I would not encourage that. Because typically a lot of these birds, they will fly off, but a few minutes later they'll come right back because they're trained to do that, so they don't actually ever get free. So if you think you're doing a good deed, I understand your intentions are good, but yeah, probably shouldn't encourage that. There we go, the big incense burner there. You can see somebody setting some up. And here's the big Wat. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It's very pretty there. Very nice. Look at them candles. Huge candles, man. Those things will burn for days. And over there, they weren't quite ready, but they're going to have a traditional Khmer music live playing there. And there's the main area to go in and do your ceremonies and pay your respects and all that good stuff. And when you check out the back, it looks like they're using that just for a storage area. Nothing back there. Nice carving right there. Very detailed. I like it. And it's all these carvings and the spars and everything are all around the lot there. And there's a couple gentlemen getting blessing from the monks. They have a few monks sitting along the edge there, and I guess you pay like 1,000 real to each one, and then you sit down, they chant, and they sprinkle the water on you. This is not the full water blessing where they pour it over your head, just sprinkles. And here we have a market real close by, so you can purchase what you need. All right, be sure to check out all my links down below. Like I said, you can donate through PayPal, Ko-Fi.com. My other channel, Horror Reads, if you like horror books. I put a video up there every 2 or 3 days. Be sure to check that out. I review and discuss horror books. Other channels vlogging from this part of the world, including Ottoman Asia. Go check his video out of the same thing. And be sure to subscribe. All right, I will talk to you guys in the next one.